Before I was 20 years old, the life of Jesus had become really impacting in my life. And probably like you and almost any follower of Jesus, one of the questions that then began to rattle me was, what about miracles? I mean, you read Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and you see an awful lot of miracles, and the Gospel of John would call them signs, but, you know, they're a little unusual. And I'd like to make miracles happen. I'd like to make COVID-19 go away. I'd like to make racial injustice go away. So we all have to think about that and kind of process, what are miracles? I believe we live in a time of great miracle, and that all of us are alive because of great miracle. So maybe it's a week to celebrate, but it's also important that we look at, what do we mean? What are we seeing when we see Jesus do miracles? Let's start with a few. First of all, it's really clear that Jesus wanted to make people well. That shows up in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Jesus really wanted people not to be broken, damaged, wounded, diseased. He really wanted that. And whatever your approach to miracles in the technical sense, it's clear that every one of the gospel traditions, as widely divergent as they are, all of them saw Jesus' story as one built around someone who wanted to make things right, wanted God's presence to come and transform what we live in. And before we talk about anything else today or this week, I'd like us to brew on that. I recommend it. That in the life of Jesus, he wanted us made whole. That might be enough to ponder for just this day. Jesus wanted us and the world we live in made whole. You are love. Stick with love first.